Hello, hello. Good morning. Alrighty. Or good afternoon, depending on where you are. It's technically morning for me. About 10:20 a.m. So, morning time. Other things like that. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. Let's see here. So yeah. I figured today we would do some casual streaming, or just some casual gameplay, coziness, and just do a little bit of Tiny Bookshop. I've been obsessing a little bit over this game recently, and it doesn't help that it's like hitting the nostalgia buttons with me with all the all the old books I used to read when I was a kid. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop in. Alrighty. So we're in winter, I believe. And I think I'm on the last day of winter, so I might be changing my title very soon. Let me see here. Yeah, we're on the last day of winter. Okay. What do I need for the flea market? Let's see here. Fact, travel, and crime. Let's go ahead and hop in. Let's clear up everything here. Let's see here. We'll do 2 rows of fact. Probably 1 row of travel because I don't have a lot of travel. 1 row of crime, another row of crime. And then the rest will probably just fill up what we can. Normally I would fill up like a lot more of like the preferred books, but I don't know, I want a bit of variety today. Let's go ahead and get started. But yeah, so it's been a while. I haven't streamed in over a year, but I figured, and most of the reason because of it is because health issues, but hopefully those health issues have resolved themselves for a short time, and I should be able to stream more. Let's see. We got 3 people in. We might as well make some coffee.
Wow.
Let's see here. Oh, I forgot I was gonna do...
Ooh.
I was gonna fully decorate it for Christmas. At least it's like decent. Like, oh my god, that's a yellow. I don't know what I would use that yellow for. Alright, we got a book recommendation. Sorry I'm in a bit of a hurry. I only read novels written in prose. Also, I'd love to read something classic. Life's too short to read a book over 700 pages. So a book that is short. That's under 700 pages. Well, let me make sure. Okay, Middlemarch we're not doing. Oh, I kind of want to just recommend him The Odyssey. That's for fun. Let's see. Oh, he liked it. Okay, cool. It wasn't a heart love, but it's better than nothing. Oh, let's see here. We'll get some stuff. 10 minutes before midnight. Oh yeah, because we're probably gonna have a New Year's countdown or whatever. I'm all good there. I hope you stay the same. Aw. Alrighty, what do you want? This seems like a travel book. Let's see here. Probably a cooking book is probably what they want. So we have this cookbook here. It's either a cookbook or a hiking book. Is that all the travel books I have? Yeah. Alright, let's do the cookbook. Okay, they liked it. Cool. It wasn't a love, but they liked it. More coffee. Did you have an exciting year? Mine was interesting, I would say. Yeah, especially with the murder mystery that we did. My research for the paper got me into some pretty interesting places for sure. And I even uncovered a minor scandal involving an old canning factory. So I'm trying hard not to wish for bad things to happen next year, just because they would make for good articles.
Oh.
Wow, the years were over already? What did I even do this year? I had so many plans, so many goals, and now I can't remember any of them. Oh well, guess I have to see it as an opportunity for new plans. New year, new me, right? Oh, we got a recommendation. Alrighty. You there. I want a play that isn't stuffy with some humor in it. I find outdated books rather charming. I'm a fan of books like Much Ado About Nothing. Please assist me with my research. This seems like, well, The Count of Monte Cristo. That one might be it. I was gonna say we might do William Shakespeare. But I'm liking The Count of Monte Cristo. Except it's not a play, is it? Let's do Henry. Okay, they liked it. Oh, another recommendation. Let's see here. I'm interested in outer space, but I normally read fiction books. I'm a fan of The Little Prince. Yep, I already finished the last one. So we need to do something that's outer spacey. I mean, we could do Newton's Physics for Babies. That's not really spacey, though. Sailor Moon, look here. I don't know if Sailor Moon would be an outer space book, though. Kiki's Delivery Service, oh, that's a new one. Let's go to fantasy books and see. Oh, here's a sci-fi. Let's give him a let's give him the sci-fi. Yeah. I knew she would like that. Another year in the books. I must say, it was a very good year for the business at the Liberté. But of course, spring comes with its own to-do list, does it not? Have you handed in your tax declaration yet? Well, it's about time. Ooh, taxes. Anyway, now is not the time. I will see you at midnight for the New Year celebration. Ooh, taxes. Alrighty. I see you're a person of taste. I can always go for a fantasy novel. Like a good epic hero's journey. Do we have fantasy? We have no fantasy left. Do you like crime? Well, actually, a kid's fantasy might not be a bad idea. Epic hero's journey. Let's do Matilda and see what happens. Yeah, no. We're completely out of fantasy books. Oh, we have another one. What is the latest headline? I'd love to read something to do with real life. I have to get out of the house and give me a travel book. 50 camper. Well, there's only one travel book left. And it's about islands. So... Okay, he loved it. Perfect. I can't believe I've sold no kids' books. Whoa. Notification. Sells 60 books in a day. That's not too shabby. Hoppers. Who's a good buddy? Yes, you are. I'm gonna change the volume. Hold on. We're gonna go down to that. Just change the volume a bit. I feel like it's too loud, especially when I'm looking at the audio mixers. Hey, over here. What's up? Alright, everyone, grab your mugs. It's almost time. Yawn. Yep, I'm awake. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy New Year! Aww. The soft sounds of the distant bells and steaming drink in your hand and the company of your friends fill you with warmth. Relief and certainty washes over you, and the darkest time of the year lies behind you. Perhaps with a tinge of sadness, you can feel the snow melting already. And it is now springtime. An umbrella stand. Get these books here because they're cheap. And it starts off with a mega savings day. Let me change the title. Because, yeah. I forget how to do that. Edit quick information. Springtime. There we go. Let's refresh the page, make sure it shows springtime. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay. Where do I want to go? I'm not too worried about money. Obviously, considering that I'm sitting on $600. So, pretty much, it's what do I want to complete? Let me see here. I finished the waterfront square. Cafe Liberty is what I'm working on now. Sell a book from 6 different genres in one day is what I'm doing next. Let's do that instead of going to Mega whatever it's called. Mega Savings Day. Let's check the calendar. Oh my gosh, look at all of the events that happened on the last week of the month. Final examinations. Weekly flea market. Fishfront. Oh, and we get the ship cruise again as well. Okay. And the flower festival is for spring. That's so cute. Yeah, let's do Cafe Liberté. Let's go ahead and 100% that. So, pretty much what I want to do is an even spread of everything here. So we'll do like a shelf of crime, shelf of drama, fact, fantasy, classic, kids, travel. And then we're gonna squeeze more in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's do a shelf here of all of the favorites. So classic and travel. Well, as much travel as I can. And then the rest is classic. Did we, no. It's all kids' books. Which I don't have. I'm low on travel, and I'm also low on fact. Oh, look at the poppies! Oh.
Oh.
You're silly.
Oh. Huh. Ugh. Huh.
Aw. They're having a feud. I also forgot we were going to decorate the thing for spring. Oh well. We'll do that after today. I guess you heard that, huh? Hell, seems like the whole plaza heard. I know I love my Nan and the Liberty, but sometimes she just drives me up a wall. How can anyone be so stubborn? Obviously where Dad gets it from. Anyways, I can't be around here right now, sorry. Buy a book? No? Okay. Okay, I appreciate your kindness. There's not really a trash can or anything I can knock down. You need help with the book. I just need another fantasy novel now. I need to live vicariously through an epic adventure. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay, so you want an epic adventure. The Magic World? Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. Ooh, Howl's Moving Castle. We could recommend that. Starstruck. We have a lot of sci-fi fantasy books right now. We're gonna do this one. Yay! Howl's Moving Castle is a favorite. Hello, dear. How have you been? I'm in crave of a love story set in the past. Okay. And eventually love. You could do something like that. Oh, we could do a gay summer romance in the 1980s. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Call Me by Your Name. She liked it. It wasn't a favorite, but she liked it. I'll do some coffee. Oh dear, what's going on with those two? Have you spoken to Mora or Mary yet? It seems they had quite a fight, and of course they are both too stubborn for their own good. I know I love my Mary, but that woman refuses to talk when it comes to family. She hasn't spoken so much as a word to her son ever since he refused to take over the cafe 12 years ago. I suppose that's always how it was done in our generation, and with our parents. Still, she should know better. And Mora? Oh dear, she idolizes her grandmother beyond reason. I wish she wasn't so intent on getting approval. She could just go her own way. That's what youth is for, isn't it? Oh, this is actually kind of deep. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dwell on this so much, but I hope you and I can talk some sense into those two, Your requests, family matter. Help them recognize their differences. You think you could talk to Mora again? I'm sure in her heart, she's always willing to reconcile. Hopefully. Yay, we finished the completely rich in variety. Whoever bought that crime book, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. No time to waste on a book today. There's a lot to do with the Liberties, so if you will excuse me. Excuse me? Wow. So rude. Okay. Perfect weather for a new book. Wouldn't mind a book that includes animals. Usually enjoy classic literature. Okay. Well, most of the time, classic literature doesn't have tiny swallowtail might. Oh, it's a shapeshifter. Okay, we might do this one. Oh, okay. Well, I tried. The shapeshifter has animals in it, though, wouldn't it? Alrighty. Anything hot off the press, it needs to be science fiction. The longer the book, the better. He loves travel books. I don't know if it might have to be a fact book. Oh no, it's sci-fi. What am I talking about? Let's do Deepness in the Sky, because it's sci-fi. Yay, he loved it. Even better. Another recommendation. Perfect weather for a new book. Give me something straight with the stage. I wouldn't mind if there's romance. Okay, so we gotta do another play. This one might be a comeback. Whose last film came out? Let's check classics. Because he wants a play. The Odyssey. Now. Hold up. The Odyssey has no romance. But I believe the Odyssey... Hold on. I'm googling this. No, the Odyssey was not originally a play, so we're not going to do that. A Midnight Summer's Dream, though. was a play. That was a play. This one's also a play as well because it's William Shakespeare. They have so many William Shakespeare stuff, and Little Women, another William Shakespeare. Okay, so we're gonna probably do a classic. I really like the Midnight Summer Stream, or Midsummer Night's Dream. Dyslexia, it's great. I think we'll do this one. Yay, he loved it. Perfect. Oh my god, 2 of them. Alright. Ouch, my back. Don't hesitate to recommend me something scary. I wouldn't mind starting a new series, but I also wouldn't hurt to have had a thrilling, gripping plot. Well, let's go to Crime and Punishment. That might not be a bad one. Oh, Hannibal Lecter, though. Crime books are like the perfect true horror read with care. Let's do this one. He loved it. Perfect. Like, if anyone ever is like, I want something with like darkness, go through the crime stuff. Fan of craving a new thriller. Okay, so we're gonna do another crime. But this time it might have some romance in it. Crime-loving strangers. Sherlock Holmes doesn't have any. Let's do Crime and Punishment and see what happens. Nope, never mind. Sometimes these books are finicky, because like, there was a book I recommended to that I knew in the book, because I had multiple people recommend it to me as this type of book, had romance in it. And they were like, oh no, there's no romance in it. And I'm like, what do you mean? There's romance in it. And they, yeah. Okay. First things on the list with decorating the bookshop. Do the $15 one. And the $10 boy. Full beans, and neither of those I want. Because I have 145 kids books. Alright. So we're gonna get rid of all the Christmas decorations. Okay, that's everything I need on that. We're gonna repaint everything. Let's start from scratch. Okay. Let's do the Faded Rose. And then maybe Dune? No. I don't want to do anything like super pink. What if we did white? White is cute. And then what if we did... What if we did a purple? No. What if we do a brighter pink? Brighter pink of that. Possibly leave the blue bed as it is. What if we do a yellow roof? Actually, I kind of don't hate it. I like the paler yellow. Yeah, I don't hate that. And then we'll get more springy. Let's see if we have any greenery. We'll hang a plant. Because that doesn't add anything else to money for moving. And we'll put the daisy. Oh, we can't put the daisy in the window. Flower box window though. That doesn't add any expenses. No, it doesn't. Okay. I like that. Just a little bit of greenery plants to make it springy. Technically, yes, I should be focusing on like whatever boosts this. But the thing is I have so much boosts for guests and people to see my books. I make so much money. I make like $100 a day. So, alright, let's see here. We're still working on the Cafe Liberty. And I didn't get the stamp for that yet. Okay. We're gonna do Cafe Liberty again. And you know what? Let's just do the whole thing again, where we fill the whole thing up. The whole row with classics. Ooh. There you go. I don't. 1, 2, 3. I want mostly classics, because I have so many classic books. Okay. See, this is so much better now. It's so much better now than the Christmas ones. Alright. Poppers. Yes. Eek. I normally hate the color pink. So the fact that I went with a pink thing, you know. Hello, how is business today? Have you noticed an increase in sales since the end of the winter? Surely now that people are outside on more walks again, and you will have more patrons, especially with the Far Beach and the Rye Park reopening in the spring. Listen, you should certainly make an appearance at the park to make your business known there. Okay, so we got a new location. We might go check it out. She's actually buying books from us today. Look at her. Oh, and now she needs some help. Alright. So, what has been selling well today? Give me a training. Something academic. And she doesn't mind if it's a little outdated. Well, that makes me go through the fact books. Oh my gosh, this book came out the year I was born. Ooh. And it's an HTML book. Oof. Let's see here. For those who don't know, I actually got a degree in web design. So. You know what? Let's do this one. Well, okay. I tried. What can I say except I tried? My dear, you have a minute. I'd like to discuss something important with you. Being in the hospital talking to you makes me a little more honest with myself. I considered my old bookshop and the years of work I put into making it a welcome community hub. Maybe a little selfishly, I don't want to go back. Don't want that legacy to go away just yet. I want to have made an impact on this town I love, and I want someone to carry what I started. After watching you, I knew you could be the one to do it. You might not realize it, but what you do every day is exactly what our community needs, giving people a pleasant destination to visit every day. Supplying them with books and with dreams, and giving each other a hand when the need arises. So all that to say, it would be honored to give you a space to expand your business. This way, Books Burning would always have a bookshop to return to crib. While your tiny shop can still supply the outer areas whenever you wanted. What do you think? There's some strings attached, of course. I want to be involved. But I've been involving myself in your business from day one anyway, so I hope you're used to it by now. Okay. So a business thing. Okay. Watch my back. I only read novels written in prose. So it's a classic. I have no... Okay, I need to Google the word prose. Fine. Okay, so something written in its original form. Hmm. Hmm. So probably nothing. Oh, we could do Lord of the Flies. Let's do Lord of the Flies. I love Lord of the Flies. He loved it. Perfect. Who wouldn't love Lord of the Flies? My mom would. She hates it. She hated that book. Oh, we're doing scary stuff. Let's see here. Thrillers. Something scary. Ooh, Edgar Allan Poe. Now that is scary stuff. I want to see, there's one with mature audience. Most of the time when it says mature audience, let's do this one. Wow, my theory is wrong. I tried. Look at how many books this person has. I didn't do any coffee today. Oh well. It would be nice to get my stamp, but apparently that's just not happening. Fine, we'll just come back here. Oh, zeros. And I have a decent amount of crime books and kid books. So I'm not too focused on this. What does this do? A new recommendation. Umbrella stand. Oh. Okay, we might get that. And it doesn't have an extra, like, what's it called? It doesn't have like an extra expense, so I could put that out. Anything inside? Oh, I can. Yay. I like it that it can go inside. I guess we're going back to the Cafe Liberté because I still haven't gotten my stamp. It was classic. It's all classic. Okay. Poppers. Who's the sweetest boy? Yes, you are. There's nothing to interact with here besides, like... Can I? Oh, I can spin this. Nice. Right. I'm gonna hit the coffee maker. Alrighty, what do you want? I want a non-fiction book. I need to be whisked away on a good travel book. Alrighty, travel. Well, this one works. He loved it. I just looked at the first book and went, this one works. And he loved it. I love it when that happens. It makes me so happy. Oh, and I finally got the stamp. Yay. Okay, what is your... Be observant of your surroundings. Can you prove perspective? Try to... Oh god, I have to answer every question correctly. Oh, it's a quiz. It's not the recommendations. Okay. Okay. At least 3 questions correctly. Okay. Close your eyes. You do not want to... Begin. Mondays. What do you mean it was not correct? It's when it's snowing. What is warm? That is correct. Okay. I want to say crime. Okay, and finally, what does the Liberty historical weather vane resemble? A rooster. Or is it a crane? No, it's a croissant. No! I want to try the quiz again. Let me try the quiz again. Okay, can I get something magical? I'm going to a kid's book. And a Green Gables headache. The Scarecrow of Oz. That is magical. Yep, I knew you'd love it. God, I have to... Oh, that quiz is gonna get me. Let me guess though, it's part of... Yep, Ace Merriam's quiz. Okay, now's a good time to talk business. I want to discuss the bookshop with you. I know the building is not nearly as modern as your own book wagon. It might take some getting used to, but I believe you can adjust what you need to look at first. The shop is currently empty, but thanks to your help, dusting might be required. Oh my god. Oh yay, we get a new shelf! Oh no. This is a new memory. Thirdly, I want you to prepare for the business side of it. Okay, so I have to finish Miriam's quiz to get the bookshop. I'm getting a bookshop. That's not the little wagon. Okay. We have to unlock Power of a True Friendship with 4 people and have to make golden memories with them? Become worthy of inheriting Tildy's O shop by completing all her requirements. Oh my god. Oh my god. But we have to complete the quiz, and then we'll get that. We have to do 4 golden. What are golden memories? Very quick on her feet, despite her artificial hip joint. Knows better than you. So I have to complete all the requirements. Oh my god. Coffee. We need all the money we can get. Okay. Look, lady, you have your own bookshop, or you had your own bookshop. Why do you need recommendations? Unexpected twist. That feels like I'm looking at crime. And it needs to be a woman. Let's do Death of the Nile. She loved it. Perfect. This looks like a classic book. Oh, hey, we could do Animal Farm. That's for mature reading? I read that in high school. What do you mean it's mature reading? I want to do Animal Farm. Just because I want... Yeah, you hate it. I like Animal... I don't like Animal Farm. That's just a... It's a book I read in high school. I was one of those kids in high school that actually read all the books that we were supposed to be reading. I wouldn't say I'm a book nerd, but I'm kind of a book nerd. Kind of a book nerd. Not a full one, but kind of. Yeah, I can't say much now because I'm reading. I'm a Kindle girly now, so I can't say much. Even with the I'm a Kindle girly to the point where I have the stickers in a clear case. And I don't carry it around with me every day. Or around with me all the time. So there is that. But yeah. Alright, we're doing Cafe Liberty again. Because I want to complete this section. Ah. Okay. We're slowly dwindling through the classic books, which is good. I think the Beach is kids books, so I might try to boost kids books. Well, I want to complete the Beach after this. We're just gonna go through and complete everything. Oh, I forgot we were gonna go check out the park. Yes, I'm coming to the flea market. Because I realized that there might potentially be a ivy like thing for the decoration of the house, or the bookshop. Which I will definitely want. I want the ivy. That's very springy. I think there's an ivy at least. At least I saw that in fall before it hit the winter market. I wasn't able to afford it at the time. You need help with a book. Worry about knowledge. Not gonna read it. Let's do the oldest. Well, there we go. 1587? Yeah. Yeah, she loves it. Alright.
Oh.
Yes, we're trying the quiz.
Ah.
Alright, remember you need to answer at least 3 questions correctly. Okay.
Oh.
Was the least optimal day Sundays because they're closed? When it's snowing, anything warm? Alright, 2 correct questions. Let's say kids. That is correct. I am a god. We got it.
Oh.
It is a croissant.
Ah.
We completed it. We beat it. But you have earned the right and fair and square to join the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration. Yay! Oh, look at the little croissant. That's actually a really cute window. Ah! We get a membership fee? Oh my god. And we have a new memory. Was that a golden memory? Hold on. No, it wasn't a golden memory. But we did complete that. Okay. That means we've also completed the Cafe Liberty Square. So now we're going to go over to the beach. Yes. Okay. Lovely weather, read something classic. A book about galaxies and wormholes. Your classics are probably not going to be Great Expectations. It's probably going to be in the fantasy. I need a sci-fi. Let's do this one. Oh, he liked it. I didn't think he was gonna like it. We completed the course. So we're one more step closer to getting the book. And honestly, to getting the golden memories and stuff like that is probably just playing the game more. And getting, you know, looking for a piece of classic literature. Well, it's not gonna be William Shakespeare's then. The Great Gatsby. Pictures of Dorian Gray. Oh my god, the Odyssey. All of that. Oh, Romeo and Juliet. See, I would say Romeo and Juliet, but that's also not one of the lesser knowns. Carmilla, maybe? Slaughterhouse 5. I don't know anything about that one. Let's do Slaughterhouse 5. Because I don't know that one. She liked it. Okay, cool. Coffee. Lovely weather. I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. Let's go to drama. You want? Okay. Whatever. Oh, P.S. I still love you. Okay, we're doing that one. What do you mean? You wanted a romance. This is what I mean. Literally the one book, there was a fantasy book that I knew had romance in it. It was like, I knew had romance in it. And they're like, oh, this doesn't have romance. And I'm like, what do you mean? It has romance! Cat. Cat. Alright. So we're probably gonna equip that little plaque. Because when I looked at it, you make a whole bunch of money from it. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, it's already on here. So, you get a membership fee, which is plus $5 daily expense. And then while equipped, you also get 1+ money for sale. So you get, your books are sold for more. And then of course you get one more recommendation. Yeah, there's the plaque. Okay, cool. I want to move that to the top. Cool. So, we are now done with Cafe Liberté. We have a check mark next to it. Okay, Far Beach is next. And it wants me to sell 15 fantasy books in a day. In one day. Okay, we're gonna stock up on fantasy books. Clear the shelves. Honestly, let's just like shove all fantasy books into that shelf and then just fill everything else up. So what else is popular? Crime and kids. We'll do some crime. We'll do some kids. And then 1, 2, 3, 6. 6. 6. And 6. So we still have a variety of everything, but we have a variety of what people like the most. Sometimes this is beneficial, sometimes it's not. But I think to sell the fantasy books, we need a ton of them. We need to make sure those pop off. Okay. Our beach. Cool beans. I'm collecting the shells. And I'm gonna bounce the beach ball, collect the shells, even though I don't need to collect them anymore. Boom. There's my ball. You're welcome. Alrighty. We're gonna buy all the fantasy books now. Speak. You bought a kid's book. Buy a fantasy book. Fantasy. Fantasy. You bought a crime book. Your two things that you like are crime and kids. This is the kid in crime split elf person. Give me fantasy souls. Where are the bestsellers? I don't know, maybe a fantasy book. You want a crime fan book with romance. That's not it. Dark Places. Nope. Death Note, there we go. Death Note. How is Death Note a crime book? It's more of a drama. Seduces damsels. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, she liked it. That's all I need. Hi, love. So I've been doing some thinking ever since that fight with my nan. Do you remember that business course she asked you to complete? Yeah, those old rules were always quite important to her. She used to tell me about their history when I was a kid, and about those rumors that lost seventh. The rumors that lost seventh rule. I think I want to find it. I know it's silly, but maybe that can finally make her listen to me. Will you help me solve a centuries-old case? A new case? Okay. Ask other business owners for help to find the lost rule of the first... Blah blah blah. Blah blah. I'm gonna call it that. Condemnion. Here, I keep a folder for everything I do. Who knows, it might be useful. Uncle Walt. Oh, yay. So we get, I remember seeing this, is we get to have a pitcher pot or whatever that stays on your van for like forever until it grows. Cat. Yay, fantasy books! Buy all the fantasy books, please. Buy all the fantasy books. Oh. Have at least 1,000 coins in your pockets. I don't have 1,000 coins in my pocket. It's like 500. Oh, I see you're on another case. Do you mind if I have a peek at your findings? Yes. Oh, pretty. Okay, so ask Walter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I might go to the wharf then whenever it's... Hey, welcome to the Business Association. Yay! Yay. Okay. You want a fantasy book? You want... Horrors Classic. There we go. Yeah, you love it. I wanted fantasy. Someone buy all the fantasy books, please. I might have to actually equip things to boost fantasy sales. Though I don't think I have a problem with... Oh, yes, please. Fantasy. You want a fantasy. Fantasy. Yes, you want fantasy. Okay. Sci-fi horror. Superheroes. No. The Two Towers. Inkheart. Maybe. Houseman. No. No. Nimona doesn't have any romance. No. We're gonna do this one. Oh my god, Star Wars meets Game of Thrones? I might have to watch that. Or read that. None of these... I'm gonna have to go to drama. I don't want to sell a drama. I want to sell a fantasy. Yeah, I know you would like that one. I wanted to sell you a fantasy. Okay, something classic. Feelings of a heftier book. We could do Martha Stewart. Yeah, let's do Martha Stewart. Oh, she wanted heftier book as in more pages. Okay. Sci-fi. Well, let's... Have you ever heard of Saga, where it's Star Wars meets Game of Thrones? It's sci-fi. Yeah. You don't... You never said anything about wanting it for kids. We need to sell one more fantasy. Are we seriously? Just buy a fantasy book. No! Buy a fantasy book! No! No! Yeah, we're gonna have to boost fantasy sales. We're gonna have to find everything that boosts fantasy sales and equip it. Oh, it's the weekly flea market. So, ooh, wooden candlestick. Boost crime sales. Oh my god, I do have $1,000. God damn. What did I get? Oh yeah, the pitcher plot. Oh, it's already equipped. Ew, I want it equipped. I can't believe I have $1,000. Okay, books, purchasing books. There we go. And we do need some fact books, so I might buy that. We're good on crime, so we'll probably leave that for now. Though technically there is an achievement where you're supposed to have like 1,000 books in your reservoir. So let's just boost that a little bit. Cool. We're doing the flea market. So, which we have completed the flea market, we just haven't gotten that stamp. Okay, so fact, travel, and crime. Fact. Travel. We're only doing one shelf of travel. Crime. And we'll do a shelf of drama, we'll do a shelf of fantasy, and we'll do a shelf of classic and kids. There we go. Yep, that looks good. Flea market. Quick, we're gonna buy everything out.
Wow.
You don't have it! Window flower box though. I'll get that.
Wow.
It's an abbot. What do you have? Oh, this boosts fantasy sales. I might get that. I might just get that. Yeah, you know what? I have $1,000. I'm fine. Hi. Do you have anything that will boost fantasy sales? Mahogany. Yeah. No, we're just gonna start buying all the paint colors because I can. What do you have? Oh, the newspaper rack. We'll do that. We'll do the armchair. We'll do the step ladder. We'll just buy everything out. It's fine. Okay, let's actually... I spent $500. I wanted the ivy though. I missed out on it. Maybe if I buy everything... I have the hanging succulent, don't I? No, I don't. What are you? Ferns? Fine. I bought her. I sold her out. Fine. I'll gain the money again. If I really need money, all I have to do is to go to Mega Mondays. And, you know, do those things. You want some coffee? Yay. Oh yeah, I needed to do an achievement where I purchased 7 things. I got that. I might have just gotten that. That means I've completed the flea market. Okay. Something with a historical setting is a must. I don't think I'll ever outgrow. Okay, let's try children's books. Peter Pan. Historical. Matilda, maybe. Now, Charlotte's Web is a classic. I would consider that historical. Let's do Peter Pan. She's a struggle.
Ah.
I got you still looking for a book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what you after? Romance. Okay, well, let's go to drama. Let's do Twisted Love.
Yay!
Yeah, she would love that one. Of course she would.
Yay!
Oh my god, I have so many recommendations! Alright, he loves fact books. Everything expiring like an encyclopedia. I kinda wanna give this to him. Let's do this one. Let's be around us. Well, I tried. Okay, what do you want? Hidden gems, anything before the 2,000 years. So this could be anything. Let's just go with a fact for 2000. Let's do poetry of architecture. You loved it. Wow. That was a guess. And then after that, we might do Walt. Today might actually be my last day. I think I'm gonna wrap up for today. A short, simple stream. Oh, something's happening. Yay! Cute! Alright. Boom. We have plenty of Crime and Kid stuff. We could do some more Hout. What we really need is travel. We have so much stuff to equip now. If we want to. Look at all this. Okay, I want this for sure. Rest of this stuff. Does that cost us money? It does not. But it's cute! I want to paint them. Have new paints. Yes, so cute. Right. Oh wait, I want this. Then that. There we go. So cute. I love it. Now. Move that. Yeah. I think today is going to be it. What do we have on the calendar? Yeah, we have a nothing day. Okay. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to stream more often again and just start doing stuff. Cozy games, things like where we can just chill out, hang out, stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll try to do this again tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.